Hi everyone. Happy,
Merry, merry
happy, merry. How is it?
holidays.
Christmas. Well, yeah, but Hannah, Chris.
She's
No,
better when
you,
she's not
when
talking.
you combine Christmas and Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas. It's Christmas Eve. It's the third night of Hanukkah. It's always, hey Karen, old friend.
I don't know, Karen.
Staten Island goes back to Staten Island, my friends.
What are some of your memories of her Christmas Eve? You have some in Staten Island.
Yes.
I remember you sharing that with me with your next door neighbor.
So,
What was her name?
Sandy, she
Yep.
should rest in peace.
Yes.
Sandy and Jack lived next door to us in Staten Island. And Staten Island, like Brooklyn and many other parts of New York City, very Italian, which is amazing, especially on Christmas Eve, because many Italian families have the Feast of the Seven Fishes, which is a seafood bonanza, and Sandy would do it like, oh my gosh. So it was just, and she would have us over. Her brother owned like a catering hall in Brooklyn, and she would cook, and it was just everything from fish and stuffed artichokes and shrimp 8 different ways, and lobster tails and scallops, and I was just
I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, I mean, just, and I think she would do rice balls too.
You know whose rice balls I like. And you know.
Doreen.
Oh, no, I mean, I'm sure. First of all, I was thinking about Doreen and her family.
I was
Christmas.
thinking too.
I mean, that's an awesome family.
That's a big
Italian
celebration.
family, gathering.
Yeah.
But the one I grew up with, the Christmases
Anne Marie.
Yeah, Anne Marie and Mom. And
Yeah, that's a great rice ball.
I have to tell you, when Jews marry Italians, it's a really
it's a
great
home
thing.
run. It's a
because
freaking home run.
my cousin Ron married an Italian girl and woman now with grandbabies, and
Grandchildren.
for years
God,
we
it
went
was so
to her house.
delicious.
Remember? And even when you came in, her rice balls were amazing. Their food was amazing. She's a good cook. I think it's you're a good cook. I'll tell you, your dinner last night was amazing.
Yeah, but
I'm looking forward to
seven
leftovers.
fishes. I still, it's like there are some things in your life, and I have to tell you that we're talking. So I'm going to be 58. So we're talking about in, the late 70s, right? So
You're a
how many
teenager.
years?
You're a
Yeah,
teenager.
was in high school.
Before you went to college, right? The memorable times.
And I can close my eyes and I could see it, that dining room, and smell it. And then dessert was the little
I had
honey
the cookies,
balls.
those cookies.
No, the
They,
honey
I know
balls
that
are piled
are
up.
honey, and they stick
And
to
they
each
have
other.
the
right?
little tiny sprinkle things.
They're nonpareils.
And
nonpareils.
your fingers would just be sticky from the honey.
Hi, Felice. And
Like it was yesterday.
Hey, Larissa. No, but you know what? When I went to Martha earlier, 'cause
What's up, Steven?
I saw Martha earlier, and I've always given her. She always gives me a birthday present, and I give her a holiday present.
So-
and her house smelled good.
Yeah. So,
She was getting ready.
Merry Christmas to everyone who celebrates Christmas.
And of course, Happy Hanukkah. Thank
Happy
you.
Hanukkah.
To
Happy
those.
Festivus.
Thank you, Susan, for sharing my posts almost every day. I really
Yesterday.
appreciate that. You know what really matters, and that's what I wrote in mine. What was yesterday? Festivus.
Festivus. And we also
Sorry.
came to you live
Oh, we
from
did.
the
Camuso
Camuso display.
Encourage you to go.
Hope you enjoyed that. We didn't even mention Festivus yesterday, but it was Festivus yesterday.
Actually, Lisa posted something about Festivus. Did you see
23rd
Lisa's
of
post?
December.
She did post about Festivus.
Thank you, Stephen. Same to you.
So, what really matters? So, I will tell you. I also just ran into Alice Gaynor in Aldi.
Oh, and just one more thing about
Yes,
food.
yes.
Yes. Jews now are preparing for their Chinese food order for tomorrow.
Yes. What you? That mean you? Are
Absolutely.
you preparing?
Absolutely. I have no
because
problem going
there's
early
nothing else open.
to get Chinese food and then just reheating it. I have no problem with that. Hey, Billy. No problem with that.
Hi, Billy. Thank you so much for that beautiful belated
There
happy
used to
birthday
be-
post.
there used
Thank
to
you
be-
so much.
There used to be, and there may still be, there was always a big Jewish singles dance event
Yeah.
on Christmas Eve.
Okay, that would make sense.
I think they called it the matzah ball.
Yeah, they
Was
did.
it
I
the
remember.
matzo
Yes,
ball?
I don't think I ever went to that.
Um,
I was probably single on Christmas Eve, but I don't remember going to
Yeah,
the matzo
I went
ball.
once.
I did go to Jewish singles dances.
I went to one at the Palladium, I think. And
That's
I
a cool
remember
disc club.
they had two, like, it was separated into two separate clubs, and one club was like 35 and under, and one was like 35 and older or something like that. I remember when I went, I was a little younger, and I'm like, what are these old people doing?
Yeah, see, Felicia's talking
I mean,
about getting Chinese in the movies. So,
Yeah.
I mean, Jews
Well,
have
you
their
remember,
rituals.
Remember, like you'd say, "Oh, we're gonna go to Blockbuster. We're gonna rent 3 movies to watch." on
Robert actually said
Christmas."
that. You want to go to Blockbuster?
Let's
oh,
go to
right.
Blockbuster.
They're not there anymore.
And get some videos.
We
Rich
loved-
remembers.
we loved doing
Let's
that.
go. It's Christmas Eve.
And hopefully they're still in stock.
Let's go. Let's go to Blockbuster. We're gonna go rent videos.
Oh, hi, Rich. The thing
Yes,
is
happy
so
holidays to you.
what really matters, okay? So first of all, going down memory lane is always fun, and thinking about
Yes.
no matter where you are in life, those memories are special. And I think that we all, like, I remember my parents taking me to Rockefeller Center to see the tree and see the windows along Fifth Avenue. And I remember also going ice skating at Rockefeller Center and spending a small fortune probably to rent the skates and for the skate time. And I have to tell you, my ankles hurt probably after about 5 minutes. And I didn't want to skate anymore. But
And it's a fortune.
it was a lot of money then, let
I
alone
mean,
what
I
it is
would
now.
imagine it probably costs close to $50 to skate.
Yeah, Stephen, make sure
at
to
Rockefeller
rewind.
Center.
Yeah, yes.
I still have $2.75 in rewind fees at Blockbuster that I haven't.
And how many
paid.
library books do you have out?
None.
So,
All my library books have been returned, but I do still have some outstanding balances for what were those record company?
what?
You know, when you get the
RCA.
RCA
Right? No,
records
was it a
when
club?
you send
Columbia.
in a penny.
Columbia
Columbia
Records.
House.
Columbia
I
House.
still owe Columbia House
Hi,
$14.96. That was so great.
That was crazy.
Tape the penny to the card, send it in, and 3
Voila.
weeks later,
You got some.
you got a box of cassettes or 8 tracks. It's like,
So when
oh my gosh.
I started saying when I was in Aldi, I ran into someone from Temple Emmanuel. She's 92 years young. Okay.
You know, all you guys talking to 92 years young. Everyone is
Can't
commenting.
see?
I
see.
can't see the
I
freaking
see no problem.
comments.
Columbia House. Yes,
Making me put
we're
my,
taking
glasses
a
on.
trip down memory lane.
Yeah.
The Yellow
Be
Brick Road.
kind, rewind.
Oh. So today, when I was at Aldi, I was telling you, I ran into Alice Gaynor.
Yes.
Lovely lady. I loved her. One of the women that would come to Sisterhood
What's up, Len?
events. And she's 92 years old.
What's up, Jeff? Jeff's on my phone.
Hi,
Lynn's on
Jeff.
yours.
Lynn's on mine. I hope you guys are together.
They're
Whatever
probably
you're
in
doing.
the same house in separate rooms, if I had to guess.
We're in the same house, in the same room, in front of our beautiful fireplace. Thank you, Robert, for making it. So, Alice is a very special lady. So I miss, seeing her on a regular basis.
How old is she?
I told her in 2020 we'll get together for coffee.
How old is she?
92.
92. God bless.
I will say I knew her daughter. Her daughter passed away, Jackie. I knew her. We used to go to Weight Watchers together years ago, but she passed
It's not
away.
supposed to be like that.
And Alex knows Joseph. They were the same, I think, age. Her grandson.
Mm-hmm.
But Alice is a very special lady. But what it made me think of also is I asked her if she saw a post, and she's not really on Facebook, but Daniel Levin, a rabbi in Boca Raton, was at our temple for a short period of time.
Yes.
Right, as an interim rabbi, I think. Perhaps. I don't know if it was a...
No, he was
a
he had
full-time
contract.
gig?
Yeah.
Yeah?
He just decided to not. I think he
Was that
stayed
before
one,
Rabbi Kaiserman?
one contract.
I think it was before Rabbi
Yes.
Kaiserman.
Mhm.
Right?
It was just as we were arriving.
So Dana Levin is, I'll tell you, he did a post yesterday about Hanukkah and about dedication and about compassion, kindness, and values. And I have to say, I was talking to my mother the other day about values and how I identify as a Jew. And to me, it's not necessarily being Jewish. It's any faith across the board, any religion, any culture.
I hope that that clergy, who now, like during this time of holidays, will have the attention of many people, because
we need the messaging. We need good messaging.
Much like on the Jewish high holidays, Christmas is for many Catholics like the only time they go to church, right? Other than a wedding. Most of the ones
we know.
Okay.
Yes.
I know that I have many friends who are very close to their faith, and the church is a big part of their life, right? And then I have others, and many in the Jewish faith, that like the only time you'll see them at temple is on the high holidays. And for Christians and Catholics, I'm sure that's very much the same, because as demonstrated on Christmas with the Mass, I mean, the place is packed. That's not your normal, occurrence, right? So I hope that clergy who will have the attention of many people over this course of time will use that to talk about that.
Yeah, because the thing
because
is
it's
that
something that really,
we
is
need
not.
Well, we need some inspiration. We need some wisdom. We need some care. We need some
Hey, Barry.
Guidance.
Beth.
Hey,
Danielle.
Beth is so beautiful. You know how I met Beth?
No.
I believe in Spy Grove when I went to Manhattan. And I haven't been back since, but I'll tell you, what a beautiful woman.
Beth, nice to meet you.
But what I will say is that Daniel 11, which I don't know if it's public, but it doesn't matter because you can go to my page because I shared it. And I actually said to everybody, it was a worthwhile read in its entirety. And what I mean by that, when I write in its entirety, guess what it means? It's long. So the thing is I'm not a fan. As much as I might talk, I am not, hey Michael, thank you, same to you, is Happy Hanukkah, he wrote, on those that are not on Robert's feed, he wrote a really long post, but with intention. He wanted, there was like, we're living in a time right now, okay, where there is a lot of unrest. And there's a lot of people that are just not showing up as their best possible selves, for themselves and for others. And I think we all need a dose.
Well,
a dose of goodness.
People are...
and I shared it on my page. Go, Craig, scroll down, read it, please, and share it.
Wait, people are starting off angry.
Yeah.
They're starting off the conversation already irritated.
There's turbulence. There's turmoil.
And it's like it used to be like you'd kind of go in neutral and someone would have to piss you off. People are kind of entering or breathing, their normal in and out. Yeah. Already notched up a couple of notches of annoyance and of irritation.
And I'll tell you, CBD helps with that. But by the way, I say inhale courage, exhale fear. And when I mean that, I really mean to kind of say it to yourself, because be grateful for what you have, because you may not have had what you have now. And it just doesn't matter. It's like every moment, be present and be blessed and grateful for the people that are in your life or the people that you want to have in your life. And I will tell you, last night was joyous because we had our own little Hanukkah family with Alex and Lindsay and Elliot. And you made a delicious dinner. Thank you. And of course, we had some potato latkes. Lynn, certainly weren't probably as tasty as yours, but they were pretty good.
Lynn, if you're still watching, you better be starting your hamantaschen. Forget about the latkes.
Leave her alone. No. We still
No.
have a few months to Purim.
I don't care.
Doesn't matter. We got our own allotment.
I don't care.
And by the way, you shouldn't have talked about it because you know what? She has a very, very specific list of people that get that.
I get that. Lynn gives me hamantaschen. the secret's out.
No, she actually gives
For-
me
for-
Hamantaschen, and she says I could share it with whoever.
I don't know.
I'm
think
kidding.
I might
I'm
be
kidding.
Lynn's #1 Hamantaschen fan.
Well, you are a fan, but you really are letting the cat out of the bag.
I don't care.
So, we are, it was, I enjoyed lighting the candles and doing the prayers with our kids. It was with Alex the first night and with Alex, Lindsay, and Elliot the second night.
Hey, Gina.
And tonight's the third night. We're going to do that shortly, right? At sundown. We will do the lights.
Yeah, it's getting dark
Candles?
later now.
I have to say, I love the... Actually...
We're on the other side. We're on the other side. Like yesterday, I think was the shortest day. Least amount of daylight.
Yesterday?
Yesterday.
Why yesterday? It's not the first day of winter?
22nd. Maybe it's...
I think it's Saturday was the first day of
first
winter.
or the day right after is actually the shortest day, something like that.
So what matters?
But now it's getting darker later.
What matters? It really matters to make sure no one's alone. To make sure that you have what you need and what others need, and to be more aware of.
Well, if you're alone,
how we can
if you're alone,
do better,
you
be
cannot.
better.
You can not be alone if you decide to help other people.
Yeah.
Right? If you're alone, then a solution to being alone
Not alone.
to being not alone is go help other people.
So there's a lot of opportunities to do that. It's interesting when Alice was talking to me in Aldi, she says to me, Ruby used to be, she doesn't like to drive at night. Ruby used to drive. And then even Ruby didn't want to drive, and she asked other people if they would take her, and they said no.
Do they know about Uber?
Well, I'm just talking about a co-congregant taking them. I offer it all the time to anyone. Remember I used to call Joan? May she rest in peace? I used to call Joan and say,
Right.
would you like, you
Well,
want to
yeah,
go?
But right,
No, but I'm not talking about...
Don't they have Accessoride? Don't they have Accessoride?
No, not for nighttime, not for certain distances, and I don't know. Okay, it's a fair question about Uber or Lyft.
So I think that'd be a good thing for a house
Temple,
of worship
but I think a temple should have a shuttle.
to have volunteers to
If
say,
you're coming-
listen, I'm going to
But I want you to do that.
to this service or to this
Yes,
mass.
and who's willing?
If
Who is-
anyone calls me by 3:30,
you're welcome to. I'll give you.
I
give
will
you a
pick
ride.
you up on the way, and I will drop
Right?
you off afterwards.
And we've done that too. We've even had planes after, and we've dropped people
Because
off.
most people have at least 2 seats open in the back.
Correct, 2 or 3.
What's it take? A few minutes.
But I wanted
know.
to do that at Emmanuel that time.
I think that'd be
through the
pretty
sisterhood.
easy to
And
do.
you know what? It's a giving thing, and there are a lot of older people, particularly, that are shouldn't be driving at night, to tell you the truth. So why would
My father doesn't like to
he
drive.
prefers
at night.
not to. So I am.
They may not have a car.
What do you mean?
They might not have a vehicle.
That's true. That is true. So I just think that when you hear certain things, instead of saying, do it. Do something that's going to make someone's day. And that's a pretty nice way of doing something. It's easy, especially someone.
Not everyone
You're
has.
talking about a temple family.
Not everyone has money to give. I get it.
It's not about
But
money. It's
everybody's got time to give.
thought. And be thoughtful.
Everybody's got time to give. Everybody.
Hey, Greg.
And this is a good time to do it because people are feeling down.
Yeah.
I'm not. Feeling sideways.
You know what? I won
Yeah.
on your mother gave me some scratch off lottery tickets, which I love.
And you won.
I did. You always kind of want to.
We'll be seeing ya.
yeah. That $10 gone already.
$10?
You know what I did? I used it already on other people's lottery tickets.
Did you? For gifts?
Yeah. I give it back.
Somebody.
I love giving to others.
Somebody lands that $5,000 a week for
I hope
life.
they remember, and I hope they remember where.
That's a good win. That would be a good
But
win.
if they did
right?
win it and they knew I gave it to them,
$5,000 a week for life, $20,000 a month.
that'd be nice.
Doable.
That'd be pretty good.
Doable.
It'd probably be a lot less because it's definitely taxable.
Well, that's still doable.
But I wouldn't look. That'd be a beautiful gift. Got to be in it to win it.
God.
So, what do you want to do the rest of the night?
You know.
Besides that.
No. Well, I wanted to go over some web stuff with you that I had thoughts about what you were saying before.
Okay.
We went live.
Yes.
And then
Dinner.
I'm going to prepare dinner.
Which, by the way, is going to be delicious because it's going to be a little bit from last night and a little bit new.
Right. And then after
No fishes.
that...
The fishes is Christmas Eve, though, right? Not Christmas
Yeah,
Day.
it's tonight.
That's tonight.
So if anybody happens to have some extra room at their table tonight...
I have to say, we really do.
Like two Jews.
We would
at
like to
their
be part of
Feast
Christmas.
the Seven
But it's okay. He
Fishes.
made the fire. He's kidding because the fire is on for the night. So, you know.
Next year. Put us on your invite for
We
next
do love all holidays, though. We are not,
We do.
you know.
No, but listen, I would go even if I was invited myself. I got to be honest with you, babe. I love you. But if someone were to say, we got room for one, I would say Holly
Yeah, yeah.
would not appreciate
Yeah,
it as
yeah.
much as I would. So I'm
That's so
gonna-
not true. Oh, my goodness. That's so not true.
It's true.
It's not.
So if you have to invite just one of us, invite me.
Okay. So I want you all to enjoy your holiday,
Didn't someone say to you the
to
other
have
day?
good food,
That-
to learn something new about someone, ask questions, invite someone. It's about the ask. The ask is powerful. Be good. Compliment someone. Tell someone how much you care about them. Okay?
Scratch someone's back if it itches.
Oh, I wonder who that could be.
And don't complain about it.
I will tell you though, the gift.
Ever.
There is a gift this morning that a friend of mine reached out to me who has really been in pain. And I have to say it actually touches me knowing that she could come to me and that I'd be able to serve from my heart. I would do anything because getting something right now, like she ordered something, it didn't come. She trusts us when it comes to anything with CBD. And you know what? It really gave me it really made me feel good to be able to recommend and to be able to provide products that I know are going to offer relief. And she actually texted me, Robert, and said that she didn't feel pain. And you know what? That's a gift.
Anecdotal. It's anecdotal.
It's a gift. It's a gift. And she wants something for her new rescue
There's
dog
gotta
too.
be, you got to blind study it. You got to study it with blind
So
people.
stay tuned because 2020 is upon us.
Two blind people.
We
double
want you to come to
blind people.
cannapopup.com regularly because we are going to be rolling out a lot of great experiences and opportunities for you to tune in, to learn more, to experience more, and to understand more about the power of this plant.
And to win stuff.
You know, that's always fun, right? So, and also to meet a really extraordinary community. And I have to say, I feel incredibly blessed. Now, a lot of women-owned businesses, that I feel there's a lot of synergy between my Believe, Inspire, Grow and the women-owned businesses. Because when I think of people like Michelle and Lauren and Sabrina
I didn't mean to
and
like
Brittany
say that wasn't a
and
spit take.
Amanda, Best Buds in her group.
Yes.
Right? I mean, they're all female-owned businesses.
There's
You like
nothing
that.
I
I
love
know you
more
like
than
that. I mean, we
women.
love all the guys.
I love women.
But we really, right?
Absolutely.
We really are. Well, we support everybody. You know what? And especially when they're doing good. And really, it's about helping people. And that's why we do what we do.
And when they're nice.
We've met
We
nice.
like nice
We do
people.
like nice.
We don't like not nice people.
No, I have removed, actually,
And it
since
takes
I'm in
more
this
work
decade.
to be not nice
It-
than it does to be nice.
How can I feel good? Like you said it before.
It's
Most
easy
people
to
are
be
walking
nice.
in already not feeling good. That sucks.
Just be nice.
Be nice and you're going to feel good too. Right? Well, you don't have an NJVA thing about
I
it
know.
today.
I got all screwed
What
up
is
with
go-
things.
That's so funny.
I think that's like a recurring
Just got an
habit
alert.
until infinite, till
So,
the end of time.
Merry
it
Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa. That's coming up.
26.
And just, you know what? Relish in the moment. Enjoy whatever it is. Be aware of what is happening.
And if you haven't had a chance,
And be grateful.
If you haven't had a chance to watch this past Saturday's Saturday Night Live with Eddie Murphy, you should. If you're an Eddie Murphy fan and a Saturday Night Live fan, definitely some laugh out loud.
And a Mr. Robinson's fan.
He did a lot of sketches. You're not gonna name them all.
I didn't name more. I just named one. That was again. And, it's so interesting to make things current.
Yeah.
Regarding today. Actually, I thought the
That would
opening.
be
I think
current.
the opening was very political.
An inch.
Yeah. Well,
You're not gonna scratch it.
I don't know. What'd you say before about the back scratching?
Oh,
I don't know.
yeah. Oh, they're probably getting ready to go over.
Renee, what are you doing on here?
Shouldn't you be having?
Aren't
What
you
time does dinner
with the
start?
Dali crowd? The Dali Majana crowd?
Ferrucci.
Happy holidays. Enjoy, everybody. We will see
We
you.
don't know where they are. I think they're at Debbie's on Christmas Eve.
God, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Those 4 sisters rock. Your mom rocks. All of the Dali sisters rock because they had the most amazing mother. That's what they credited to. I think mothers create that, and they have continued that tradition of being surrounded by family and people they love.
Everyone has a mother.
Yes, but not everybody does what they do.
Correct.
Right?
That's what makes a difference.
Yeah.
That's what makes a difference. So
Make a difference
Merry Christmas,
in your family.
everyone. I hope it's a joyous one. I hope all of your family is together, that you want to be together.
I'm with you. I want to be with.
I hope that you don't get too annoyed, because sometimes with family it gets annoying, But it's a fun time. It snuck up on us like the holiday time, right? It came quick.
Do you know I had a picture on Santa Claus?
we were
Yes,
busy.
my mother put me on Santa Claus's lap, and what am I doing?
Crying.
Crying. And
So many.
it is fun to watch that,
There was probably a lot of that going on today in the malls, right?
There have been some
Right. Long lines
beautiful.
for Santa.
I love the one thing I love Facebook for this because it's gotten less and less. More and more people are doing digital their holiday cards on Facebook. Like I'm not mailing anymore, and I'm not.
They're just posting.
Yeah. Everybody's too busy. I hate that word busy. Hey Paula, happy Hanukkah.
Used to be though, didn't Martha create her whole cocktail table
With what?
with the cards? She put it under the glass. Didn't she do
Yeah,
that?
she did. I don't think that table. I'm trying to think if that even table is there. Yes, she did.
Right.
She changes
She
things
would-
up. It's so
she would
beautiful.
cre-
She
under
showed me
the-
these
under
2
the
wreaths
glass
that she made
of the
from broken
coffee
ornaments that she made with her friends. They're really beautiful. She's just really special.
Okay.
She's got great
So merry, happy,
everything.
wonderful.
We'll see you
together.
hopefully tomorrow. During
tomorrow
Christmas.
or Thursday, maybe.
We're gonna see you real
Yes.
soon.
If,
Bye,
maybe
everyone.
from the Chinese restaurant.